Hi Grace Life, Rachel here from Cup of Grace Coffee Bar. We are going to go through the steps how to set up the coffee bar on a weekly basis. So we're going to start here first. Your initial, we have our operations manual. This is going to have everything that you need to know. And it's going to have all the information that you need, setup, brewing, all pictures, things like that. This is your go-to operations manual. If you need keys to unlock any of the drawers, they are always here in the top drawer right here. Get those ready. We're going to start first with the cold bar section. All your items are in this counter here. So we're going to pull out our items here. These items here are going to be your main items for your cold drinks, your iced chais, Italian sodas, all your syrups for the coffee, and your frozen drinks. With this section, we have 2 cylinders with whisks and spoons. We want to fill these up with hot water, and one will go in the cold drink section and one will go in the hot chocolate bar section. We need to get our cold cups lids. Cups, lids. Okay, you want to have 2 lids. You want to have your dome lids for the whipped cream and your flat lids for the iced drinks. Okay, now we're going to move on to the condiment station. This is where all your creams and sugars are going to be. Those are all going to be laid out right in front. They are all on the top shelf, and we're going to lay them out all in a row. We want to organize it by creamer first and then going on to sugars. You also want to put out your spoons, stir sticks, honey, and cinnamon shakers. These are going to go in front of the creamer. We also have our glass donation jar we want to place out, and our little mini trash can. That's going to go right by the condiments. Okay, moving on, we're going to do the hot chocolate bar. That's going to be over here in this section. All your items are going to be under this counter. with each of these, you should have 3 of them, 1 hot chocolate, one hot chocolate with marshmallow packets, and 1 hot cider. We're also going to bring out our chai for a hot chai. And this is when we're going to bring out 2 air pots for hot water. We're going to fill these up and they're going to go right back here. And we're going to place 2 drip trays underneath. This counter also has the hot tea. We're going to pull our hot tea rack out. That's going to go in front for self-serve. Okay, we also need to place our hot cups out there. You can find your hot cups under here. Take these. We also need some hot lids. Grab some napkins. Place your items like that on each side. Now we're going to set up our hot coffee area, which is going to be in the very back wall. So you want to grab the 2 air pot holders, which are located under here. These will hold the air pots. And then we want to put our hot cups out. Air pots can be found under here. They are all individually labeled. You fill them up to appropriate coffee or hot water that you need. The adjoining air pumps for each air pot are on the top shelf. And all your coffee is under this counter right here. Then we're going to set up our chalkboard. That item can be found. We're going to place that at the front. We're going to list the date, location, and the beverage of the week. So that's about it, the setup in a nutshell. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.